Gonorrhea. This particular bacterial infection has a rather nasty way of toying and causing serious pain to its victims. Unlike most STDs that hit you with all their fury at once, gonorrhea is an egotistical little thing that announces its appearance with a two-stage attack plan. Now, if you were to contract this disease by, unfortunately, let's say, having unsafe relations with someone who has it, the very first attack after infection would be the intense, sharp, burning pain you'd feel when you try to pee. It would literally feel like 1,000 bullet ants are trying to force their way out of your tiny pee hole instead of the actual pee. But this is just the opening act in a horror show your body will put on if you leave gonorrhea untreated. The pain will only escalate, and after a few weeks, the real fun begins. You'll be seeing some odd, thick, yellow-green discharge like your body is making its own disgusting version of a smoothie. Plus, the smell from the discharge would literally leave you feeling like leaky sewage. If, for some absurd reason, you decide to leave all these crazy symptoms unchecked, gonorrhea will launch a second round of attacks on your reproductive system, leading to scarring, pelvic inflammation, and even infertility in women. For the man, you'll get something called epididymitis, which would basically cause the tubes attached to your testicles to experience severe swelling and pain. The pain is similar to someone repeatedly hitting your balls with a baseball bat. Luckily, gonorrhea is easily treated with antibiotics like ceftriaxone, so if you notice any suspicious symptoms, burning sensation, unusual discharge, or pain while peeing, don't be a passive bystander in your health battle. Get tested immediately. Human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus, basically attacks all the protection your body has and makes you open and vulnerable to other infections that you'd normally survive. Think of your immune system as your body's army fighting against any invaders and problems. However, HIV enters as a very sneaky spy, slowly infiltrating your defenses and weakening your soldiers. The tricky thing about HIV is that symptoms can take years to show up, or sometimes there might not be any at all. But when it hits hard. You'll first start to feel very tired, and then some swollen, pea-sized bumps suddenly appear in your neck, armpit, and groin, making it difficult to move without feeling this throbbing pain. Your body would be so washed down with deep exhaustion that you no longer have the energy to complain about how you feel, eat, or in fact, move. Over time, this can lead to a condition called AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which is the elder sister to HIV, and at this stage, your body is basically a defenseless house just catching any stray attack and infection. As much as it's common knowledge that HIV spreads through bodily fluids, it can also get passed around by inanimate objects like a needle.